Namaskar, I am Pratish Kumar Khare. Today I am with you with the new topic related with the industrial safety aspect. And behind that one motives is there that even though we are putting a lot of efforts, but we are not getting the optimum result what we want. So this is a very good time to do the introspection. This introspection say that Atmanirikshan, Atmanthan in Hindi you can say, and it is required, especially when you are maintaining the various record related with the industrial safety aspects. And auditors are coming, and based on that, their own checklist, they are recommending their recommendations and suggesting something for the improvement. But organization should also do its own introspection. So first I will start with the safety organization. That some question has to be asked himself, and why that we are not getting the optimum result. See that how effective is this in each unit or organization or the plant area or the construction area. What is the daily routine? What action did they take when they see unsafe work practices or the conditions? Do they have the authority to stop the unsafe practices? How knowledgeable are the staff and how much committed they are to their profession? But I'm not only don't say the only the safety profession, the civil side, electrical side, mechanical side, instrumentation side, and they have to see that is safety recognized as a profession and is it respected by the other member of staff and faculties. That is true. The how much you are honoring to the safety profession, when you are seeing something, you are trying to rectify the unsafe condition or unsafe act, or you are waiting the safety profession will come and do and take the action on that. Are staff of adequate quality and the quantity placed in the safety section? The safety organization and its reporting appropriate? How is top management commitment? Management's commitment is must. Don't management, the person who are working in that area, in the plant area, in the construction area, they have to be committed. Ultimately, the commitment will give the result. The documentation will give the uh, to see that we have done this or future we are going to do that. Analytical presentation can be through the documentation, but the commitment is always a very good tool to give the good result. So if one is honest to himself, he will find the answer what I have discussed above for being satisfactory. Satisfaction is must. If we are only don't do the activities to show somebody, or first we have to do the activities for himself. I'm going to say something about the safety training. The workshop on safety legislation has to be organized regularly. By that, the faculties will be aware about the what type legislation and what are the changes in the legislation. And quite often, although training is scheduled, people are not relieved from the training for the training due to the exigencies of the work. This is I have to say my with my own experience. I faced this problem. Gradually, it was changed, but in the initial stage, when we are calling the person and in the other podcast and the other video, I have shared these things. So now situation is different. The person who are coming for attending the training program, they are available for full time. and management also giving the instruction, no, you don't come, that you have nominated for training, you have to attend the training. So is it not it ironical that where there is the utmost need, we are ignoring it completely? Ignorance. If you have nominated by the management to attend the training program, but you have to show that I am very essential person, I have to be in the field always, and I'm not going to other side of that how much time you are spending in the field, but particularly when uh, you are being nominated for the training, or the person who is being nominated for the training, but they are not attending with the full hearted. So next point is that the personal protective equipment. Here, that as I told in the beginning, I'm trying my level best to discuss and to say that introspection, in Hindi you can say Atmanthan, Atmanirekshan. So that I have touched upon the safety organization side, safety training side. So now I'm going to discuss about the personal protective equipment. As you know, the personal protective equipments are playing the very vital role for the prevention of the accident, and it is being told that these are the last requirement, but it is essential that person has to be aware about the how to use the personal protective equipments, where and what type it is required. So these equipments are supposed to be made available and in good working order, and all the personnel required to use these them should be familiar with the uses. So emergencies do not necessarily occur in a day time when the expertise is available, and it may happen anytime. So you have to be well aware about that, how to use the PPEs. As you know, the PPEs are the two types: PPE is respiratory and non-respiratory. So today's I'm not going to discuss in detail about the various types of the PPE. Other video I have prepared, and it is available at uh, on the YouTube. But point is that the PP which is being used or in use has to be checked regularly. So one thing is that openness and the information sharing. Any incident occurring deserve to be investigated to find out the cause, since there cannot be smoke without fire. Something happened. Something happened, has to be investigated. What was happened, and what was the cause of that punishment in the investigation? Punishment is the useless thing. You have to, I'm talking about the introspection. So we have to see that if any, that even the near miss, you have to investigate the near misses, and in this what you have find out, and accordingly it has to be spreaded for the implementation, not to keeping in the document side. So it is a very good things being used. Nothing has happened at our plant or at our site or at our working area. It has happened somewhere. Listen, learn. What you are getting the information, that it has to be discussed. What is the problem? And another, workers' participation in safety. Workers has to be the part of the safety decision, I should say that way, because I will give one very little example, that you have issued some personal protective equipment and you are happy. Yeah, I have given this particular PPE, and according to the requirement I have gone the field in that day and I have seen these type PPE is required, I issued. But my dear friend, that worker, that person is in a position to use it properly. Have you checked that after 3 months, 6 months, any wear and tear is there in that PP which you have issued to them? Are they are using it or not? Or if they are using it, is it being used in the proper manner? So these has to be for that purpose. If you are discussing with those person or that workers who are using it, they will give the lot of inputs. Ki, sir, in this PPE, that I will tell you that I have also faced this type problem. And when I was at one of the construction industry, PPE issued. I should say why I am saying PPE. I have to say the safety belt issued. Person is working at height, and we have gone and checked that ki, this point has to be anchored, and this way this has to be anchored. We have guided them, but anchoring point was not made. Where he has to anchor? These type training are being conducted in the classroom. In the training center, I have seen they are having the display of the various PPs, and in that classroom they are guiding. This has to be used this way. This has to be used this way. This has to be used this way. But practically, when the person is going to use in the field, anchoring point is not there. Where he has to anchor the safety belt? Another thing, chin strap. Use the chin strap. But chin strap you have told during the training program. But have you checked in the field that the person is using the chin strap or not? If they are not using that, only to your crying, hey, you are not using chin strap. Where is your card? Give me your card, and you are putting your mark on that key. That person I found is not utilizing the chin strap and he is using the helmet. Are you have to ask them, na? Why these 10% are using, you are the 11th person, why you are not using the chin strap? There may be some reason. If it is a genuine reason, that you have to support them. If he is not using the chin strap intentionally, then another action has to be taken. So, participation of the workers in the safety committees has to be there, and management involvement in the industrial safety. This has been to the minimum, and there is no practice of management meeting either the supervisory staff or workers to discuss exclusively the safety issues on a day to day basis. Management is satisfied with the report that emanate from the accident, including fatal accident. Not many in the managerial level take the trouble of visiting accident site to appreciate or circumstances which have led to the accident. But this is 24. This recording I am doing in the 24, and I am giving the earlier example with that changes. But we will see the round of the management and the involvement of the management side, and the daily round is being established by the management. So changes are there. Changes are there. If you see the frequency and the severity of the accident or the frequency of the fatality, it is going down. And how it is going down? Not only the effort of the safety professional, it is the effort of the whole management. The person, the workers, the supervisor, the engineers, they are putting their effort for the prevention of the accident, and it is giving the very good result also. So, safety provisions as specified are not taken seriously even within a building, and the handrails for the staircase are to be provided on both sides. These are the some example I am trying to share with you. If you'll go to the BOCW or the Factories Act 1948, that guidelines has been given. Based on that, the regulatory bodies are to time they are submitting their detail and requesting to the plant and the construction site this type development has to be done. Uh, you are remembering one thing I want to share. Benjamin Franklin said, there is nothing like accident, there is only ignorance. So, when you will do the introspection, that you will find the ignorance. Where I ignored, that is the introspection. So, with this, I'm believing that something I've tried, and in my all the earlier video which I have put in the YouTube or available in YouTube, that it is describing the various topics related with the industrial safety aspects. And please go through that, and your comments are very much energetic for me. And once my one friend asked one question, Khareji, that why are preparing so much videos and putting at the various social platform? What is the benefit to you? I have used only one word. I'm not doing for the benefits of myself. I'm doing it for the benefits of the society. As I am saying every time, I'm the techno social worker. Techno social worker with the technical arena, where is the chances of the accidents are there, where I'm believing there may be the chance, or with my own experiences. So I'm sharing my experience, and something I'm collecting from the social platform, something available in my library, some write-ups are available. And what I'm sharing with you, it is a complete mixture of the available things. And with this, I'm saying namaskar again. Thank you. And keep your support as you are giving to me. Thank you.